to import something or add a new feature add. Okay. So Windows Form application, you have two ways. Okay. This example show this example by using system, using drawings, using system.drawing, using system.windows.form, and okay, what inherits the form class. Okay, inherits the form class. So this is my code. Okay, this is the instructor. Okay, of the program class. Okay, but actually you can create object, new project, or add file, add new item, right click, add new item, now here there is a form Windows form Windows forms. Okay, we can name this form form class. So what is the form class? What is the form class? Form class, okay, is a graphical user interface. Okay, we can add buttons, we can add text, we can add whatever you want. Why I need now talking about the forms? Because any object in this form has handlers. Now I can write the code and design my form and my buttons by using coding, by inheritance the form class, or by create a new class. This class is form class, like what I did. Okay, now. So now how we can add tools for example, I can put here where's the button? Button. Yes. Hi, Gustavo.
How are you?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry.
I will see you
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay? Before the class, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, bye. Add button here. Also you can add, for example, text box here. You see now how we can manage those attributes or those objects. We can change the attributes of those objects. At the first, I need to name those objects from here. Okay, the name. For example, txt p1, and the button. Okay, pt. Any name you want, pt and 1. Okay. Now go here. Where is the class? This is my class. Okay. Class. Not design. Class, form class. You see, this is the form class. Now double click. This is the class. My class, form class. Okay, I named my class form class. Okay. Now here I have, you see, I have two objects. Okay, two objects. Button and text box. Now, Windows Form initialize. You see, this is initialize components. Okay, this is the button. Okay, this is the text attribute. Okay, you see what I did by drawing. okay, write as a code here. Okay. Now not this is important. I need to show you what is the event. Okay, now this is the text box and this is the button. Okay, double click. At the first you can change the event for the button. Okay, the default. Okay, the default click. You see the click, PT and click. This is the event. Okay, now any event, there's any event, there is action. Okay, event, you have event. Now there's the next is action. What is action? The action for this button, okay, just write code inside the text, for example. How we can access the text? txt_p1 dot text equal, okay, hello, John. Okay, so my object is ptn, okay, and the event is a click. Okay, again, how we can double click an object, you see, this is the event of button. Okay, go back. I think we can change the event. Okay, the event is a click here. Okay, the event is a click. I think you can add a new event. But usually the button, the click, the event of the event of the button is a click. Okay, double click on the button. Okay, put inside the text this message. Now run the class. No, not this class, I'm sorry. The main class is the program. Okay, this is the program. Okay, the main class is the program. So I need to create a new class in different place, because I can call this class, okay, by creating object inside the main, okay, and call something called a new, okay, called application.run. Okay, what application.run? My new object. Okay, like this. Okay, let me. But I don't need to. Now here I can create class form. Form class. Okay, object. Dot equal new form class. Now here application dot run object. Okay. Now run the program again. Okay. Now click here on the button. You see print hello. Forget, guys. Now this is a topic just to show you what is the Windows application. Okay, what is the Windows application? I think this is the topic we'll cover in week 7 or week 6, maybe next week. I think maybe next week or in week 7. The week 7 is reading week, right? So in week 8. Okay, but I need to show you what is the event. What is the event? okay, any event, okay, there is a class called event args. Okay, what is the event args? Events args is a class. There is a many method, or not methods. There is a many events inside this class. Okay. Now go back to our project or our slides to show you what is the event handler. So now event handler, I think is clear for you. What is the event? Okay, event. Something happened in the my class or my object. Okay, and there's action. There is action. So event handling mechanism of desktop for Windows. Okay, desktop application for Windows can contain a set of controls such as button, text box, combo box, etc. Okay, also there's event handling method. Like what? Like event handler response to the particular event. For example, particular event, click. Click is particular event. Okay, so I need event handler to what is event handler in my previous code? What is event handler? Put text inside the text box. This is the event handler. So by performing certain actions. Okay, what is the event handler? Event handler is because is part of events. Okay, this is keyword. I'm talking about this keyword. Okay, event handler, not the definition of the event handler. Okay, event handler, by the way, is method inside the arguments event argument class. Event args class. Okay. Now event handler here. Okay, event handler as a definition in our topic, event handler is a delegate. Okay, now if you want to create event, should be this event inherent or declared by the delegate. Okay, I will show examples about what I mean. Okay, event handler is a delegate that can refer to any method with two parameters: no return data type, void. Okay, with two parameters. Okay, the first one, object sender, okay, and event args. So this is the event handler. You see, this is the event handler. Take two parameters. This one of the structure. There is three structures for the event handler. Three. Okay, this structure, public delegate, void, event handler. So event handler is delegate, is part of delegate, or I need to declare event handler. I need to use the delegate keyword. Okay, public delegate, void, event handler, object sender. Take two parameters. Okay, take two parameters. This one again. This is one of the syntax, three syntax. Okay, object sender and event arguments. Now here in the forms application, you see by right click in the project name, added form, Windows Forms. Okay, to create a forms class in order to add a buttons or any objects, because those objects each object has event. So now you see the code. This is the code that what I show for you. Okay, this is the code. This is click button, create a new object. This object, okay, button. Okay, now this button location. Where is the location in the form? Okay, take left and right. Also collection, the name of button, size. Okay, what is the size of button, width and height? Tab index. Okay, what is the location? Comparing with other objects. So tab index. Now the object, the first object in the form is this button. Okay, text. Okay, the text appear in the object on the button. The visibility true. Okay, and the click. You see the last statement. This is a click. Multicasting, you remember multicasting? Plus, minus. Now I can assign for delegate. Now click dot button is delegate. Okay, is delegate variable. Plus what? Plus added, added. I can enclose. I know that the subject is very difficult, but should I explain that clearly? I have, okay, method. I have method. This method corresponds with the delegate at the time. I create delegate, okay? I assign my method to the event. In this event, if happen, okay, call this method, okay? All of them is part of delegate. It's part of delegate. This is the event handler. This is the relationship between event handler and delegate. Okay? First, there is a section of code on button. Then two instructors knows the code. So this dot collection, this dot click button dot click. Okay, plus equal a new system event handler. This dot click button click. Okay. So indicating the plus symbol, the register, the click event. Click event. This click event to register the click event with the instance of event handler. Okay? Indicating that the new system event handler, this click button click, instantiate an instance of delegate event handler. Okay? I know it's many concepts. Yes.
The click button, click is a method, right, that you're passing?
Now this method, yes, this, you see, this is a method.
And that would be like something.
This method invoked by event handler, based on the event handler. This is the event handler. But event handler is, to declare event handler, okay, to declare event handler, you need to assign this event handler to delegate by using a plus. You remember the multicasting?
Yeah.
Okay, multicasting. So, in the first, in multicasting, I assign the method to delegate. Now here, I put the in the middle, okay, relationship, to create relationship between the method and delegate event handler between them. So this method to run, okay, should the event happen.
And the
Okay.
method inside is something like what you just made, which is click this.
Yes, when you click, okay. Here in my code, there is no click or whatever. You need to build your event handler. For example, you can put a logical condition. It's not now in this week we will not talk about the Windows application. I'm show you how we can create Windows application. What is the events object? What is the object that deal with events, or what is the events that correspond or to compatible with the object? And what happened with click, or what happened with mouse move, or what happened with mouse out, okay, or double click, okay. Those of the all of them, those are events, okay. There is also change on change. This event, okay. So the relationship. So the relationship, to understand the relationship between three concepts: the method, event, we have three parts. There is method. This method, or the structure of this method, corresponds with what? With the delegate. With delegate. This is delegate. Okay. But this method, not when delegate, okay, invoke run. I connected the method, okay, based on the event. Based on the event. But this event, okay, related to what? To delegate. The method corresponds with delegate. Okay, the method corresponds with delegate. In some points, I need this event happen. Then invoke any methods, okay, assigned for this delegate should be run. Okay? I know it's many concepts and there. relationship, but I will show examples. I think will. So an event is a message sent by object to signal the occurrence of action. An event can be triggered by a user interaction button click or by program logic, as I said now. Program logic, for example, condition. Okay, if something invoke the method inside delegate. So when event has been triggered, those have already subscribed to the event will be received the details and take some action by invoking a method reference by the delegate. Okay, so the event is directly a member of the event sender. For example, button click event as a member of the button class. Okay, let me show the structure. This is example. Where's the structure? Some update, but maybe we can use this. I added extra slides to show the structure, delegate. Also is not here. Check my graphic. Yeah, this is yes. Okay, a delegate like a pointer to function. It holds the reference of methods. All delegates are derived from the system delegate class. So this is the syntax of the delegate. Okay, again, access modifier, public, private, whatever. Delegate keyword, return data type, maybe void, maybe integer. And what the name of delegate and what's the parameter. This is the signature of what of the delegate. So any method correspond with this signature, I can assign those methods inside this delegate. Okay. Now what is the event? We event enable a class or object to notify the class or object when something of interest occurs. The class that sent or resides or fire. The event is called the publisher. There is a class called the publisher. The publisher that includes the delegate and event handler. Okay. So the class, by the way, the event the delegate and event handler should be more than two classes. Okay, one is a publisher and second subscriber. Okay. Maybe you have multi subscribers, but one publisher. Okay, and the classes that receive or handle the event are called subscriber. Okay, classes. And event has a publisher, subscriber, the notification, and handler. Particularly, event is nothing but the encapsulate delegate. This is the syntax of event handler. Delegate is fixed, okay? This type, okay? But in the event, there is no return data type void, okay? In the event, if you want to declare events, okay, should be the modifier, the declaration statement of the delegate should be void. So the first syntax, access modifier, okay? Access modifier, okay? What is the access modifier? Again, public, private, whatever, okay? But I think should be public. Now, event keyword, delegate name. You see, event handler, okay, declared by the delegate name, For example, I here declare delegate method. Here, if I want to declare event, should be the same, okay, name, okay, delegate method. The second structure, the second syntax, okay, access modifier again, event handler is built in. This is custom, okay, this is custom. Here, okay, built in. Okay, built in. Event handler come from the from event args, okay. I think you need to import this. I will see if I think yes, you need to import or to inheritance event args from event class. Let me. No. This example about the built-in event handler. Okay. The second one, custom event handler, but different structure. Okay. Now we need the public the access modifier, event keyword, event handler, but I need to change, okay, the event classes here and the event name. Okay. Let me start by example. The first statement. I need this example. I need code. Okay, there is a car, object, okay, or class, car. There is acceleration for this car, for the speed of this car. In some point, okay, I need to notify the object, this car, okay, got the maximum speed, okay? There's limit. What is the code? The first, this is statement. This is custom delegate. Now, public delegate, okay, access modifier, delegate keyword, no return data type void, okay, this is the name of delegate, speed, notification, okay, delegate. Okay, take one argument, okay, string, okay. This the custom delegate. Now I need to declare the event. Okay, also the event is custom event. What is the event? Public event. Okay, event keyword. Speed, you see this statement? What's this? Here, from here to here. This is the delegate. So the event is part of what? Of delegate. You see? Speed, notification, delegate, the same. The name of event. The name of event. Okay. Those statement. Okay. Okay. The first two statement property of this class. Okay. Current speed and max speed. So this is the constructor. This is the default value, 0 and max speed 100. Okay. The second, also in constructor, but this by creating object. Assign the values by creating object. Okay? Now this method just to invoke the delegate. Okay? This example, by the way, is I think, yeah, I think it's, yeah, I think we'll cover everything. Okay, there's many examples. Okay, I create maybe four examples. So public void accelerate int delta. It is not related to the delegate structure. Okay, this is just method to invoke the delegate. Now this method increase the what? The current speed plus delta. Delta come from another class. Okay, I need to declare this object from this class and in the main method. Okay, and assign value for the current speed. Now, if current speed, okay, if current speed greater than max speed, okay, maybe max speed 100, maybe is custom, coming from the user, okay? Now here, this condition, just to check or to fire the event handler, to fire the event, okay, to fire the event. If current speed greater than max speed, this is the logic, okay? This is my logic to what? This is to fire the event. What is the event? Notification, speed notification handler. In each, let me say, in each event handler should check, okay, the event handler not null should check in each example. Okay, you need to check the event handler is not null. I can check this statement. You see this statement if this speed notification handler, this speed handler return to what? Return to the object. Okay, return to the object when I create object. This and that mean a class. Okay, but this when you create object mean the object. The speed notification handler for the object not null. Okay, I have to check. Okay, if yes, do something or do those statements. Okay, you see this statement, speed notification handler not or question mark. You see, dot invoke the message. Okay, invoke the message. This statement similar to this statement. Like lambda expression, I need to reduce the code, okay? Similar. You see the last statement. Speed notification handler, okay, questions, that's mean this notification not equal null, this statement, okay? Then what? That invoke the message. Okay? Now, yes?
Is it not null?
Yeah?
Is it not null, the speed notification? Because we don't do anything with it.
Yes, if null, don't invoke. Because for example, because my speed will not reach, okay, will not reach the maximum speed. Okay? Then what I need to invoke? I don't need to invoke the method. Okay? So now this is the message, okay? This is the handler, right? This is the handler. A handler, okay, take one parameter is string, like it is delegate. Okay? Again, handler. This is string message, okay? Whatever message we can write directly, but this code use dot format. You exceed the maximum speed, okay, current speed 0 and max equal 1, assign current for 0, okay, and max speed for 1. Okay, now this is the event handler. Now here I invoke the event handler. I invoke the event handler, okay, and show this message. Because event handler should have the same structure of what? Of the delegate, because I declare this event handler by the delegate. Okay? Go to the, yes?
I'm still confused on how the event can be not null here. Because we just assign it at the beginning and then.
This is the structure of the events. I know what you mean. Okay, this is the structure of the event. Should ask the event handler is not null or okay. You mean which the speed notification handler equal. This is your question. And where, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but this is the structure of the event handler. Okay. So speed notification should ask. Speed notification not. In the next example, the same different structure but the same. Ask is null or not. Should ask. The slide should when you want to declare event, should ask the event handler is null or not. Okay. Please come to see. There is notes. Okay, yeah, there is notes from the book. See this notes. Should ask the event. Okay, because you see.
It's
that-
instantiated
yeah.
when the delegate.
Yes.
Oh. So over here, we instantiate
Yes. No. You.
only when someone attaches a delegate to it. So this is instantiated
Yeah.
when the delegate is there, okay. And that's why, okay. Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's the topic is very complicated. Okay, but. There is a strong relationship between the three topics: the event handler, the handler, event handler, and the delegate, okay, and the method, okay. Yes, the method and delegate and the event handler. There is something called attach event or assign method to delegate, okay. I think this statement. Should ask if the event, if you assign method or not. I think. Okay. This is what you understand from the word, the statement.
What I understood was when you, in the second line.
Okay, this line.
Yeah, so when you declare the event, it's automatically instantiated.
Yes.
And that's why it will never be null. And so that's why you're able to use the not null in the if statement.
Also, still, where is event handler will be null? Okay.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yes. This is my question again. Also, where is the event handler? I think this is the structure coding. The structure coding. If you want to declare, okay, or if you want to invoke the event, should ask this is the event handler not or not. Okay, should be not null.
I'm guessing it will be null when there is no car object instantiated.
Maybe. Yes, maybe. But
Isn't it redundant, this condition of checking for null?
No, this condition to invoke the event.
Yeah, but it's not null in any case.
Yes, yes.
So what's the deal? Why would
Yes.
you use it?
I will show the coordinator example. I will show the Dr. Lee. Okay, now in the class. In the main class. static void. This method, okay, correspond with the delegate. Okay, void and take one parameter string. Okay, just to print the message. Now I create object car, okay, with maximum speed and current speed. And now, and you see, this is the speed notification handler. Speed notification handler. I assign, you see, I assign the method. Yes, assign the method. Okay, to delegate, speed notification delegate. Okay, speed notification delegate. Let me come back. Yes, speed notification delegate. This delegate is attribute, like attribute from the car. Okay, car.speed notification delegate. And assign for the event handler. Okay, car speed notification handler. You see, this is the structure of assigning the method from delegate data type to event handler. Okay, now inside the loop, I call the accelerate with 30, okay, speed, with 30 speed. Okay. Okay, and in each, okay, just a print. This is just a print, okay? Now, what will happen? The accelerate will add 30 to current speed. At the first 0, okay, the speed is 30. In the second, with 1, the speed 60. In the third, 90. In the fourth, 120. Now the logic, okay, will be true. Yes, the logic will be true. Okay, just ask the handler is not null. Okay, and invoke or fire the handler with the message. Please try this code. Please. Start from the class car. I think this statement to check there is a method assigned for the event handler or not. I think.
Sorry, say that again.
This is the, you see this check, notification handler not equal null. You need to check there is a method attached for the handler or not. If we go to the class. Now this is the event handler, okay? And we create a new is object. So object refers null or not, okay? Object refers null or not. But here I add, okay, plus equal the delegate of this method. The delegate of this method. Now if this happen, okay, invoke the method. Invoke the delegate and any method attached with delegate. Okay? You see the message again? Because the event is instantiate only when someone attach a delegate to it. Attach a delegate to it. Okay? So you need to ask. This is a collection of what? Of objects. So you need to ask. This is delegate null or not. Okay. after you complete, take a break, okay? Anybody know the class forms before? Or this is the first time? You know
I
about
worked
the
with
class
us for an entire year.
Huh?
I worked with forms for an entire year.
In C sharp?
Yes.
Yeah, they taught us this in programming too.
Programming too, we did bring forms as a topic.
Great.
Do you know how to like use DevExpress? How to like add, cause like in my workplace, most of the controls that we put into forms were using DevExpress. They were like rigidly kind of defined by the company and.
Defined by what?
So the company that I worked for, like anytime we were making updates to our GUIs or anything like that, we had to kind of follow, we couldn't just drag and drop from the toolbox that C# assigned. They actually set up like certain controls within DevExpress.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm still trying to understand that.
Assignment 2 depend on the multicast. The multicast. If you complete this, let me open the next slide. I think the example how to assign, I think there's a publisher company and you need to assign this by email as I remember. And you need to check this email, okay, already assigned or not. But you need to use Windows Form application. The same, okay, any things you want to create in the class, okay, in normal class, the same you can create in the form class. Also in the programming 3, you learn how to create objects or text box or buttons using coding. Huh?
Oh, but you're asking us?
Yes. You, Kevin?
Sorry?
Yes. Kevin, in the programming 2,
Yeah.
you learned how to create buttons and text box using coding, not drawing.
Right,
That was a combination of both, right?
Like mostly how to enable and disable components and yeah.
For programming too?
Yeah.
I think it was mainly graphical.
Just the graphical?
Yeah, mainly for the most part.
Yeah, there was most like in,
Yeah,
drag and
drop down.
and then we would
Drop
rename,
the drag.
Right.
and then we would rename the buttons.
Yes, exactly.
And then
But the coding, no.
Here now it's just mostly coding for programming 3.
No, programming 2.
Oh, okay.
you complete the class car. Okay, this is the main class program. And you can increase the looping from 0 to 7 or 8 or 9. Okay. And you will show the result. What happened? In the condition true, okay, maximum more than invoke the handler. But should be again check this handler is null or not. Now this is object, okay. Create object car for the handler of car, okay, and a new object from delegate include the method. There's 3 components, okay. Just you see, guys, with it plus equal multiple delegates and therefore their method, okay, can be registered under what? The event. Okay. This is the relationship. This is the best description of the relationship. Okay. Event, I'm sorry, I said here event. Okay, here event. And here delegate. So again, with the plus equal multiple delegates and their 4 methods, okay, it is method or their method, okay, can be registered under the handler. But the problem here, where we can, okay, invoke the handler, you need to create a logic and invoke the handler. Now, with invoke the handler with what? Should be the invoke the 3, okay, the method and delegate and handler, okay. Okay, the 3, the same structure. Void and return that type. Depend on the delegate, okay? What is the structure of delegate? Now just change this value, okay, 5. And you will see or you will understand what is the meaning of event handler. Okay, guys, break.
did you study in UT?
Physics, statistics.
Just a bachelor's?
Yeah, and then I did my master's in environmental science.
Oh wow.
I didn't know to shit, dude. So, but I did. I mean, like I got a job, but a job that I didn't need. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it paid well. It paid well, but like I just didn't like it. From there, I started watching Fight Club and movie more. The programming was better. Just like,
This example using event handler default. Okay, when you want to use event handler default, there is no need to declare a delegate. Event handler. Event handler take two parameters. Okay, the structure of event handler or the structure of delegate to take two parameters. The first parameter, the object itself. Okay, and event args. Okay, event args is event. Again, event args is events. Now here in this example, guys, check the both at the same time. The event handler is not null and the logic in the same condition. Okay. The previous example, listed if statement. Okay, listed if statement. There's two if statements. If the current speed more than max speed, then invoke the event handler. What is the event handler? Should ask again. The event handler is not or not. Now, here in this example, the first. Now in the event handler, okay, all event handler is built in, okay, is built in, not custom. In custom, I need to declare the delegate to assign, okay, or to declare event from this delegate, okay. But here, event handler is built-in event handler, built-in event, or built-in handler. Okay, the built-in handler, whatever. There's many, I think. Okay, take two parameters. Okay, void, return data type, and two parameters. The first one, the object itself, and the second parameter, okay, event args. Okay, event args. Import any. Import the events from a class called event args. Okay. Now at the first okay, I declare a method. Okay, this is the event. Okay, this is the event handler. Now I declare a method. Okay, this method just to invoke, okay, to invoke the event. Now int result. Okay, int result. Now I create random number. Okay, create random number. While true, infinite loop. Okay, while true, infinite loop. Now what result equal? Equal random dot next number between 1 to 200. Random number between 1 to 200. Okay. In the first I checked this code by create result equal 5, but I created result random number. Console.write line, okay, result to string, just print, okay, there is no related to anything, okay. Here, okay, here I make invoke to the event handler based on what? Based on two conditions. The first condition, the same, okay, the first condition, the logic, if result mod 2 equals 0, that means this number, okay, is not equal 0, that means this number is odd, okay? And what? And event handler not equal null. Event handler, my event handler evaluation, odd number, not equal null. Okay. To invoke this event is not custom. Okay. To invoke this event if handler invoke the event, this return to what? To the class, object from the class. Okay, and comma event args.empty. Okay, this sentence this structure of the built-in event handler. Okay, this is the structure of the built-in. And later on in the third example, okay, you can create event handler. Okay, event handler. Your event handler from you can create. No, I will show the example right now. Okay, the third structure. The third structure, custom event handler. Custom event handler here I can create object and something else. Maybe object. Maybe event handler from another class. So here just event. Okay, put this statement. Event args.empty. Okay. Just to invoke. This is the structure of invoking built-in event handler. Okay, now if this is true, those condition true, make a break. Now what is the next class? This is the subscribe class. Okay, this is the subscribe class. This is the void main. I create object from add two numbers. Okay, add two numbers. Okay, a equal new add two numbers. Now assign. Okay, what is my message? You see this message? Okay, this method. This method correspond to what? Correspond to the built-in event handler. Built-in event handler take object, okay, and event, object and event args. Now assign this event to what? To the odd number, okay? Then invoke the method add. It's not important this statement. That invoke add, invoke the event handler, okay? Guys, the built-in event handler, this is the structure, okay? You cannot change anything, okay? This is the structure of event handler, okay? Try this code, please. You already tried the previous example. You see, after the current speed of if the current speed be more than maximum speed, invoke the event handler and what? And invoke the method, okay, inside the event handler, okay. So if the maximum speed equal 100 and the current speed, for example, 120, 150, Okay, then invoke the event handler. What is the event handler? Event handler method based on this logic, okay, will run or fire and execute any method, okay, within the delegate, within the same delegate. Okay? This method, please try this code. Yes.
The empty event that we're sending, it just means we're just sending nothing.
Yeah, yeah, I think that. Actually, I'm not familiar with the event. Okay, I familiar with the event with the objects. Okay, but you create your events. Okay, but I need many times. I think this is the structure of the built-in event handler. This is the structure of built-in. Huh? Next slide. The sixth slide is subscribe slide. Subscribe. I'm sorry. Subscribe class. To complete the first. Everybody complete the first code, the first publish the class. Event arms.empty is built-in method. Is built-in method. This is the definition of this statement from Microsoft website. Public static read only method. Just invoke 1 or 3 shot creation. here she made a custom event handler. Custom event handler, custom built event handler, built-in event handler. This is the last structure. You have 3 structures. Now, event handler take a parameter, from the class car info event arguments. You see? Yes, this is the class car info event arguments, because car info event arguments inherits everything from event args. So in the second class, this is subscribed class, car dealer. Make a custom event handler. Take this object from car info class, this object, car info class. But before make custom from this class, you need to inherit anything from event args. We have assignment. This assignment declare and use delegate in C# applications. Let me see the class. Maybe event is not. The assignments. Assignments 2. I'm sorry. The assignment 2.
You sure? Is it?
Those that what we did, similar to what we did last class. Send email and not send email. Publish notification. So there is no examples about the event handler. So it's good. But you need to use the Windows class 4,
Is it group, Professor, or individual?
What you would like. Really. Guys, I'm different from other teachers. Actually, this group. Do you know something? My plan to make individual, because I had a lot of problems. I had a lot of emails. Please, this professor. Please, this guy did not work with me. So this assignment I want to make it as an individual. individual. But if you like, I'm willing to make as a group, okay? But I think already you see these examples, both. I think we did the same example. Subscribe email and unsubscribe. Simply, the same what we did. But here you need to use graphical user interface. What's the meaning for graphical user interface? Okay, you need to declare file, new, okay, new project, class or form, class form.
Or .NET?
Yes, .NET, yes, first, yes, this one. Thank you. Next, and my, yes, in the same, let me change, the same create. Now here, you have a form, okay? We can add tools, whatever you want. This is the button, okay? You can go here in the designer and forms. This is my class. Okay, this is my class. Just in the previous, we just wrote our code in the console.application. Okay, the same. There is here the there the program class, here the form class. That's it. Now, how we can access any items, or how we can change the, or how we can add, not events, okay, how we can access the events of button, just double click on the button. This is the event. No, guys, no, here, no. This is, forget the designer. Designer just to launch, okay, to launch the program and make, you see, and make the text as a code. If you want to write, I think you need to write here in the form one, okay? The form one. Now should be right, I think. No, it's not necessary to print or make a method, a main method. No, it's not important. Just button, text. Okay, how we can read the text? I think we can read the text as I said, text box 1. Yeah, equal to text and read. Okay, guys. 2 here is enough. What your opinion?
Just one question about the assignment. Is it going to be is it a single form or?
Yeah, a single form. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Please. Write the code, your code in the same file, in the same solution. I'm not sure if there is a multiple questions. That I think is one question. Okay, but if there is a different question, just right click here, okay, and build or add a new solution, I think, or add a new folder.
The solution, if you right click on that.
Yeah, in the solution, right click, and build a new solution, right? No.
Add new project.
Yes, add a new project. So you can create. So this is my responsibility to run what the project. Just right click, and here there is something set as its startup project. Okay. Okay, guys. Anybody have questions? Okay, I will share the examples. Okay, in the ECT, and then I will email you. Okay, I cannot email you by the